Boulder's top stories this week. City Council discusses the medical marijuana ordinance. Snow removal deadlines are reconsidered. Boulder Rec Centers help you keep your New Year's resolutions. And the Boulder Public Library hosts workshops on Colorado's court system. Hi, I'm Natalie Wood. Medical marijuana was a major topic in 2010, and it seems this issue will stay in the forefront of debate into the new year. Boulder City Council met Tuesday and discussed adopting amendments to Boulder's medical marijuana law. Many of the changes have been proposed to better match the city's licensing requirements to those that the state passed later. The possible changes include eliminating the requirement that only patients and caregivers can operate medical marijuana businesses. City staff also proposed that all medical marijuana businesses be required to provide a ventilation system and disposal plan with their initial application. Other minor changes were proposed in order to help clarify questions about the process for obtaining a license. The city's medical marijuana law went into effect on June 17th. By the November 1st deadline, the city received 117 medical marijuana business license applications. The city staff continues to work on processing those and working with applicants to bring them into compliance with all aspects of the Boulder Revised Code. Council also heard about enforcement efforts starting for businesses that did not seek a license as required. The city has sent out 62 letters to potential medical marijuana businesses that did not apply for a license, ordering them to close if they are still operating. In addition, code enforcement and police officers are working to identify test cases of non-compliant businesses. Enforcement officers said medical marijuana businesses, especially grow operations, pose some unique challenges and that the laws are still evolving. While the ordinance passed unanimously on first reading, Council will need to vote again before the proposed changes are passed and take effect.
We wanted to make it so that it wasn't impossible for someone to do business both under the state law and the city law. There's some things we haven't incorporated, and I'll go through those. But for the most part, we didn't, and you're going to remember our police enforce both laws. So
we're still learning about how to enforce and how to police marijuana dispensaries. My guess is as we get better at that and as the ordinances and state laws are clarified, we'll probably see some more opportunities to enforce violations, but we're just not there yet. We're learning like everybody else is.
Fair enough.
And Boulder may also be seeing a new timeline for the removal of ice and snow from public sidewalks. Boulder City Council on Tuesday moved an ordinance forward that would give residents and businesses a full 24 hours to clear sidewalks after the end of snowfall. The current law, which was passed in October, requires snow that ended before 5 a.m. to be cleared from sidewalks before 12 p.m. that same day. This ordinance will have a second reading on January 18th before a final decision is made. Council also addressed the importance of enforcement and a new emphasis on abatement, which allows the city to call in a contractor to remove snow and recoup the cost from a property owner or tenant.
24-hour thing, that's easy. I mean, especially given that we're, as we say, calling the snow the night before. The reality is we're giving people 24 hours. And if that's really what we're doing, then the ordinance should reflect reality, because otherwise I think you just confuse people.
Well, I think the objective here is to get a walkable city. That's what we all want. That's what people are telling us that they want.
And if that cold weather and all the holiday treats kept you out of the gym these last few weeks, you can resolve to start 2011 right with some great deals through Boulder Parks and Recreation. The city has 3 state-of-the-art fitness and recreation centers that offer multiple ways to get in shape while staying warm this winter. You can take spin bike, yoga class, or a boot camp, or try something new like dance, Nia, or Pilates. On the weekend of January 8th, Boulder Recreation Centers are offering 2 free dance days where you can try out those dance classes and see what's right for you. Also this month, new patrons can get 21 days of unlimited fitness for just $21. Another great offer is 3 months of unlimited recreation center use for only $149. But if you're brave enough to venture out into the cold and want to take up a fun outdoor sport, you can try Flatirons Golf Course, who's offering an all-you-can-golf winter special through February 28th. Golfers can pay for 18 holes before noon or 9 holes after noon and play as many holes as they can. For more information on these deals, check out Boulder Parks and Recreation website. And the Boulder Public Library will be hosting a free series of workshops called Our Courts. The classes put on by the Colorado Judicial Institute and the Colorado Bar Association will help further public understanding of the state and federal courts in Colorado. The series does not take position on court cases, legislation, ballot issues, or proposed changes to the court system. All sessions are held on Wednesdays from 7 to 8:30 p.m. in the Canyon Theater at the main Boulder Public Library. An overview presentation in Spanish will be offered on Wednesday, January 19th from 7 to 8:30 p.m. That's it for this edition of Inside Boulder News. You can connect with us on Facebook by submitting news tips and questions. Just search for City of Boulder Channel 8. I'm Natalie Wood. Stick around for more Inside Boulder after this.